Thank you very much. Thank you. And this tour is nearing an end. And like everything, you know, there's a new chapter, there's a new place to go. You know, when we first started, we were like 19 years old when we made our first album. And we actually won a contest to open for the Kings of Leon at the House of Blues in 2008. And that was actually, Chicago was the first ever place we played outside of California. And literally at that time, we couldn't really go into the bars. We just played outside. Kings of Leon guys handed us a J, that was nice. But you know, Young the Giant was really a state of physicality. It's who we were. And I think we named the band that because, you know, we obviously were so young. We didn't really know anyone in the music industry. We were so green, no connections, no ins. We just really, despite all the naysayers, despite everyone saying this might never work, you know, we believed in ourselves, I think, stupidly and youthfully. And I think that's why we're still here almost 20 years later. And now, you know, that we're not so young anymore. I mean, I'm 37 now, and, you know, Young the Giant is kind of a state of consciousness. It's like a beacon of hope. It's a reminder to not only see the beauty and joy in the world and to have open, ready access to it like it's an open field, but to also believe in yourself, despite everyone else saying it's never going to work. And when we get older, we lose so much touch with that inner child, with who we are and who we were. And we lose it, we only see it in those moments where we're frustrated or we're angry, and we can't even get to the depths or the origin of that feeling. And that child is hurting, and I think in this world also where, you know, you're forced to be an adult so quickly, and when everyone says you're acting like a child, like a negative thing, I hope here tonight when you come here that you feel like you can act like a child a little bit more often. Not that this is how things are done, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how my life is now. No, just remembering the origin of your feelings, the origin of that deep well of joy. And we took that feeling into making this new album. It's very new, and I don't know what anything means anymore in 2026. But all I do know is that we put our heart and soul into it. That's all that we can do as musicians. That's all that we have control over. And we wanted to find that joy of just being a band and being ourselves and not comparing ourselves to anyone else. Just being authentically ourselves. And that's what this new album is. In some ways, it's a bridge back to the past and to the future. And like I said, 2026 is a crazy year. And this year, the first single of this album that we released in January is our first ever #1 radio single. That's insane to me. That's crazy. Not only because it's taken this long to get a #1, but also it's because no one knows what any of that means. But all I know is that we are so appreciative that you guys are here supporting us tonight. That you're here. Chicago has always been truly one of our favorite places to perform. A jewel for us, something to look forward to. This song is about real love. You know, I think people who are really in love understand that it's not just about those opening feelings that can carry you deep into a couple of months, but the love that, you know, really start to get pissed off, you know, start to get a little angry. Man, I didn't know this thing about this person. And I don't know this thing in myself that makes me act this way when I'm with this person. And I think real love is deciding and understanding that we're obviously all not perfect, and that we need to love the darkest and deepest parts of ourselves as much as other people, as much as our society. This song is dedicated to that real type of love. It's called Different Kind of Love.